we're leaving Milton. And we are headed to a new state. And we got, how far? 2 hours and 25 minutes to drive to get there. The sampler house was great. The bed was super comfy. Super comfy. Yeah. Wasn't it?
I slept really well.
Yeah.
This
breakfast was amazing.
A wonderful breakfast.
And like unlimited coffee.
And it was waffles with blueberries and bacon on the side.
Yes, not waffles with blueberries and bacon in it. So, but the waffles really were good. I would say they're world famous.
Yeah.
If people everywhere in the world tried them, they would be. All right, well, anyways, we'll let you know where we're going when we get here, and we're going to go call our parents so that they know we leave through yesterday.
Yeah.
Although they haven't called, so they don't even care, clearly. Okay, bye for now.
Okay, bye.
Yeah?
Shelbourne Pediatrics.
Oh.
It's a children's hospital.
Or at least was. I made an error. We went to scratch the map, and we didn't want to use this ring light. And so the way we positioned ourselves, I couldn't really see what I was scratching. So now we have to go to New Hampshire at some point. So here is Vermont. Let's try this again. Vermont is scratched. Massachusetts is scratched on purpose because I have been there. But now we got to go to New Hampshire.
It's different. Everything's so old here.
Everything is old. And everything is green.
Mm-hmm. So many hills and mountains.
They're really living up to the Green Mountain State.
Yeah. Even the police vehicles are green.
Yes.
Right, let's try not to cut it.
You go. They're turning.
And no interstate. Like, we're just taking
Eastern Allen Highway.
Back roads the whole time. Look, I think these are grapes. They are grapes.
That's wine.
That's wine on a stick right there.
Wine and a stick. You know what that means?
What?
Wine is salad. Shelburne Vineyard.
And taste testing.
We can't. They're driving. Like, that's someone's driveway. Over here, the water I can see is still Lake Champlain.
Yeah, and down through here, I think, is where the canal comes in.
Such a huge lake.
It's massive. It comes right from Quebec.
Really?
Yeah. Remember on the sign?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where the border was?
Right across this border, yeah.
Yeah. So technically, you can travel from boat from the Great Lakes all the way down through here and out into the canal that runs right by New York.
Mm-hmm. State, turn right, half mile. Cool. That's not where she's taking us, is it?
I don't know. It's quite possible we're taking a ferry and we don't even know.
Oh dear. Okay, we'll see.
Little area.
Yeah. That's what I was just gonna say. I would butcher the name of the,
I'm thinking
like, how to pronounce this place.
Vergans, I'm thinking.
But
V-E-R-G-E-N-S.
what I do know is it's really cute. And still really old-fashioned. I'm loving Vermont. Loving it. South Maple Street. They're very much about their maple here. This building, 3 floors high. It's about the tallest building we've seen.
God, look at the cemetery. They actually have a crypt.
Wow. Fancy.
Cryptic.
This right here, this exact right here is what you think when you think Vermont before you come here.
Oh look, that tractor has its attachment on for grain, I believe.
For whatever it is that it does.
Yeah.
We just stopped at the tiniest place. And it is a little grocery store, a takeout, a gas station, and we had to pee in the porta potty.
Just cleanest porta potty I've ever been in.
Sanitizer dispenser on the wall and everything.
Yeah.
Cute.
Vermont, New York.
New York!
Our first town in New York.
Whitehall.
So
Whitehall?
Whitehall.
Whitehall.
Yeah. Just drove all the way down through Vermont. Lots of green mountains like there are ahead. And we're next to the mountain range, the
Appalachians?
Yeah, the Appalachian Mountain Range. Oh, this is a nice building. And yeah, so we stopped, got gas at a
That's probably
cozy
a
little general store. And we just came into New York and we're seeing these signs for carriages.
Horse and carriages, yeah.
Yeah.
And lots of deer signs.
Lots of deer signs. And these little tiny fences on the side of the road that wouldn't stop anything, but we don't know why they're there.
No, I'm glad we got gas when we did.
Yeah.
It's way more expensive here.
Yeah. We got it for $3.78. $3.79. And that's
$3.79
for
a gallon. $4.05 right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like a cute little bridge.
So what did we say? $3.09 was
Joe's
a liter?
Pizza.
$1.23.
$1.33, I think.
$1.33.
So still like
A lot cheaper.
60 cents cheaper a liter. Whitehall, yes. There's a lot of bridges putting this place together. Well, this is a cute little town.
Everything still seems old though. Look at this old
Oh yeah, it's definitely still pretty
old.
old.
You have some of the houses from...
That looks like a house in New Harbor, kind of.
That's what I was just about to say. It looks like a house in New Harbor. Yeah.
Lots of Dollar General stores I've seen.
Mm-hmm. So, this is our start to New York.
So, surprise.
Surprise!
We're going to New York next. Not New York City, though.
No.
But we'll show you where when we get there.
Pronounce the name of this bridge. It starts with T for the first one.
Looks nice down that way.
We are in Albany County. People are doing like 140 kilometers an hour, and other people are doing like 110 kilometers an hour. And I'm just trying to stay consistently at 120.
Okay, we're gonna.
And then things like this happen, like what this white car just did. It's a bit sketchy.
Okay. All right, I'm turning this on now.
Okay.
Okay. Waving in slow motion now. That is pretty though. I will give them that.
It's just for...
Flag is pretty pretty.
Pretty pretty. And that's just for camper sales.
Camping World. We're here. Campgrounds of America. First experience.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Why are you stopping? Oh,
speed bump. New York State Campground of America.
It's the New York City North Newburgh Campground of America. That's what it's called online.
Yeah, what's the name of the town, right?
I'm not really sure.
Oh. So speed limit is 5.
I see basketball nets. I see little cabins. Pull forward to register.
More goose.
Geese.
Gooses. Is this where we register? Goose crossing. Goose crossing. Well, this is important. That's for a big person.
our first campground. Greg's just gonna drive the car around, and I am walking because it's right here. Bathrooms are right here. There's an arcade apparently. I'm sure something is going to tell me what site 1 is. I'm guessing this is site 1. I'm also guessing that something is marked saying it's site 1. Here's Greg. See if there's anything written on this little post. 001. That's us. Alright. We're gonna get unpacked.
It's our first time.
Excuse the wet hair, a bit sweaty. It's really warm here. I'm going to show you our campsite. Here's Greg. We're going to move the picnic table over to here. We got a fire pit, a picnic table. We got a bunch of stuff in that. Here's our little kitchen area. This thing has dishes in it, propane and gloves and all that stuff. Our cooler, our little mat, and here is the tent. And we got a cute little table. We got a mat to keep the dirt out. It's our bags and stuff. We got a lantern that I dropped on the floor. The bed. We have more blankets, but it's really hot. And then up here, got our fans hung up. Our extension cord is ran in here, and they're charging. And I already see one mosquito, so I'm gonna get the doors closed up, and we're gonna move the picnic table, and we're gonna set up a tarp over our little kitchen area because tomorrow night it's supposed to rain. And the bathrooms are just right there. But we'll do a tour of the campground later. Say bye, Greg. This guy's pretty crafty.
Last you do one more so the wind don't take it and blow crap over.
So, it's tied to a tree back there. To this tree right here. To that big tree right there. And way over there.
But it's all stretched out good.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take this one right here.
And our kitchen will be dry. And it's slanted, so it should all run that way.
Yeah,
There you go. What a Boy Scout.
oh my. They're recording the birds.
Welcome to our tour of the campground. When you enter, just pull up in front of the camp store and head inside to check in. Check-in time is at 11 a.m. and checkout is at noon. And there is a $5 fee for every hour that you show up early or leave late. This KOA includes tent sites, back-in sites, pull-through sites, rustic cabins, deluxe, and premium cabins. Prices range from approximately $60 per night for a tent site, just under $90 a night for an RV site, and the cabins range from about $125 all the way up to over $300 depending on the type of cabin you book. The cabins range from rustic with no bathrooms to premium with kitchens and full bathrooms and air conditioning. All of the campsites have water hookups and power hookups ranging from 30 to 50 amp service. All of the sites are fairly large and level. Some of the turns in certain areas are tight though, so just note to check ahead if traveling with a large motorhome. There is one area that we realized after we didn't really film for this tour, which is basically an open gravel area that consists of about 20 sites, but all of the other 130 or so offer quite a bit of privacy. Now for the amenities that come with staying at a KOA. This one has it all. However, just because it's there doesn't mean you can use it. There's a giant jumping pillow for children. Now hear me out. I know I'm not a kid, but I had totally planned on jumping on it. Unfortunately, it had been punctured and so it wasn't inflated while we were there. I had also read on the website that there was complimentary pancakes for breakfast at the snack bar, but the snack bar is only open on certain days and not while we were there. There's a rock climbing wall, but only open on holidays and special occasions. The mini golf course was there, but not playable. There were horseshoe pits, but we couldn't find any horseshoes. And there's a basketball court, but just like the jumping giant pillow, that ball was deflated. Don't give up hope for us just yet. They also have a wine store at the Grape Outdoors. Nope, just kidding. That was closed while we were there too. If you know me, you know how tragic that was. I'm just kidding, it wasn't all bad. The camp store had everything you could possibly need while camping, from snacks and drinks to clothing, firewood, propane, games, shampoo. They had it all. And the staff that we met were very pleasant and helpful. There were public bathrooms and showers available, so don't forget to bring some shower flip-flops. There are not one, but 2 laundry facilities, and we did use one of them, so we'll show you that in the next video. There's also 2 swimming pools, a playground, bike rentals, a volleyball court, a giant chest, a community fire ring, and if you're dog owners like us, they have Camp Canine, which is a little playground just for the fur babies, and no breed restrictions. If it's too rainy for your kids to spend time outside, they do have cable TV, an arcade, and an activity tent. And located at the entrance of the park is a catch and release fishing pond. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out. This KOA is open from March 22nd to October 31st, located about 2 hours north of New York City in the Hudson Valley. This location is good for anyone wanting to be close enough to visit the city or just explore the Hudson Valley like we did. But if you're from the city area, it's far enough for a weekend getaway. Also, it has already been 10 months since we stayed here, so all of the issues I mentioned earlier may be null and void by now. Now the big question, would we stay here again? No, we wouldn't. But would we try out a different KOA sometime? Yes, we absolutely would. Welcome to day 3.
Day 3.
We are just...
Oh my God, sorry, buddy. It's a rough start to day 3.
All right, takes 2.
Turn right on P.